in Snowflake on Wood, video 6. We're almost at the end. We have made our string, which I promptly lost. So here it is. We are going to start always towards the outside of the wood. So we're always going to be looping on the outside of the wood. We're going to take our string, loop on the nail that's at the outside of the wood, hold the string so that it's up against the next nail if we're going from point of our snowflake to interior vertex of our snowflake. And we're going to copy those marks onto our wood just like that. Now notice I did not use that last mark. That last mark I made should be at my next nail. This one's not going to work out just right. Now I'm going to just take my string, go over to the next interior vertex. Notice I didn't change my loop at all. And I'm going to make those marks again with my pencil. I think you can actually see these marks better on your screen than I can on my wood. So you can see those marks are right there that I just did. And then these marks I've just made. Now I'm going to loop the next point of my star, okay? And I'm going to come back and I'm making those marks again. Now again, I made 5 marks on my string. I'm only marking the first 4 because that last mark should be right at the nail. It's not. It's okay because I'm always going to start towards the outside. So that last bit will always be slightly different size, but it's going to be pretty close, number 1, and number 2, always on the inside. So it won't make that big of a difference. And now I'm looping over to the next side. Oops, I didn't actually change my loop there. I just slid my nail, my string over. Now I'm going to the next outside point. And I am copying those marks over. And I know when we were making our paper projects, now look, on this one, my last mark was actually on the nail. Woohoo! We did this with a ruler. It's actually faster this time to do it with the string because you've got them marked and you don't have to think about what the next measurement should be. So again, I've gone from my outside point of my snowflake to an interior vertex, and I've done both of those. And I am coming to the next one, and I'm going to do this all the way around until I have all of my outside bits marked, okay? Then, once I've gotten all of these marked, you can see I've done these all the way around, so you're starting to see what looks like the star now, okay? Now I'm going to go to those interior vertices, and I'm going to do from the interior vertex to the center, okay? And you're only going to have to do this once for each interior vertex, okay? So I'm going from the interior vertex to the center. Again, my 5th mark I'm not using because it should be the center of my star, okay? So I would strongly, if you haven't already done it, not put that 5th mark on there because it will just confuse you. And I'm going to each one of my interior vertices and making my mark. Notice I'm holding the other end of the string right up against the nail. And I'm going to do that for all of my interior vertices. I lost that mark. There it is. And it's a lot easier to go ahead and do all of these and then go back and nail them all at once. So that's what I would do. Okay, so you can see that I have sort of, you're starting to see the star now. I didn't actually go and make all of those marks right now because it's boring to watch me do that, but you can see that I've gotten these marks put in so that I now have something that looks like this without the pink. And these are nails right here, right now. And you got a nail right in your center. And you have pencil marks along here. Now you should have a nail here. Then you should have 1, 2, 3, 4 pencil marks and then another nail. Okay? So you'll have a nail here. And then you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 pencil marks, and then another nail. You have the outside point of your snowflake, 1, 2, 3, 4 pencil marks, and then a nail. Okay? And that's what you should have on your board right now. And then from each of the interior vertices, you would have a nail, 1, 2, 3, 4 pencil marks, okay, and then that's the center nail. So you would have a nail here, 1, 2, 3, 4 pencil marks, and then a center nail. And you can see that right here. Let me get one that's easy to see. We've got, I don't know if that's easy to see or not, but anyway, we've got a nail from an outside vertex, the pointy part of this snowflake, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a nail. The outside, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a nail. And then from the interior, we've got a nail, 1, 2, 3, 4 marks, and then our center nail. Now you put nails in.